Boker Tov. This week's parasha is Shlach Lecha, and it's the story of the ill-fated mission of the spies who go to reconnoiter the land of Israel. 10 of them come back with very negative reports because they see the land as filled with giants. And they actually say to the Israelite nation, they were giants in our eyes, and we must have looked like grasshoppers to them. And the commentators point out, how do they know how the inhabitants of the land viewed them? How do they know the inhabitants of the land, however physically tall they were, weren't as concerned and weren't as intimidated by them as they were of the Canaanite inhabitants? Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "No one can make you feel small without your consent." Think about that. If you view yourself as small, you're allowing yourself to be viewed that way, to feel that way, and you're giving permission for other people to see you that way. People pick up on things like that, a lack of confidence in oneself. And furthermore, I would add that anyone who tries to make us feel small are often people that are small themselves, if not in physical stature, then in their emotions, then in their mindset, then in their character, then in their behavior. It doesn't matter how tall you are, it doesn't matter how big you are, your physical attributes. What counts is what's inside most of all. Sometimes the tallest people in the world can be rather small physically. We should remember that. We should always have confidence and faith in ourselves. We always have certain abilities, we always have certain strengths. We have our strength of character, we have our personality. We can't allow ourselves to shrink before anybody else. No one should give us that right, and we shouldn't do that to ourselves. I'm Rabbi Michael Stanger, and this is my Monday morning 1-minute musing.